Cubby from Foster the People, and I play bass.
I'm Mark, and I sing and play guitar and some keys.
My name's Mark Pontius. I'm the drummer.
It's been a fun ride, you know. It's we played in so many bands before that just never did anything, you know, and it's like just the struggle of, you know, being a starving artist, and so to be in a project with friends, and to be able to experience this together has been, you know, it's been really positive. I think we're all blown away when we got nominated for the VMAs. You know, it's just just a crazy experience, you know. I mean, Tyler, the Creator, is a great artist. So there's a bunch of great artists, you know, that we're up against. And I think, you know, we've kind of always felt like the underdogs throughout this whole journey, and now it's the tides are shifting a bit. So it's yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you know, it was a really positive experience working with the 4 guys that we worked with. You know, we worked with Greg Kirsten and Paul Epworth, Rich Costi, and Tony Hoffer. And I mean, you look at, you know, all the bands that they've done, and it's just, you know, it's crazy, their repertoire of what they've worked on. So it was really great, I think, being able to mix it up and kind of see their different styles and their different techniques and just the way that they approach music, and just be able to collaborate and get under the hood and you know, just get creative with the songs that we had written.
Yeah, songwriting for us is pretty unique. I mean, Mark Foster, he's got a home studio, so he'll generally write there and just come up with ideas and demos, and then he'll bring them into Pontius and I, and we'll just kind of workshop them, tear them down, you know, really just try to get creative with it, figure out how we're going to do it live, figure out how we're going to record it, and then just build the song back up from there. And
Yeah, it's our live performance is pretty different from the record. I think we took a lot of time in trying to make sure we have a different experience, like, for the fans that come to see us live. So there's a lot of we've got a lot of drums and a lot of different instruments people hop around to, and yeah.
It's always a different experience to play festivals as opposed to clubs. You know, it's like yesterday we walked on stage and it was the most people we've ever played in front of. And I mean, the adrenaline that you feel from that is just insane. You know, the whole show goes by in an instant. And but it was also really heartwarming. You know, it was the first festival that we played in the U.S. Since our record's been out. But there's something about a club show that's just, I think you have more control over the sound and over the lights and over kind of the production, and there's, you know, more intimacy with people that you're playing for. So I think that's probably, I favor that. Would you?
Yeah, it's just like raw energy when you're that close to people, you know. There is a distance at a festival that is not there sometimes. You know?
But it's not like you can, like, you know, play a club show in front of 30,000 people.
Exactly,
so
yeah.
There's a benefit to that too. Well, I mean, you know, this year is going to be pretty much touring till December, and then next year we'll start working on our second record, and you know, hopefully get that out pretty quickly. So yeah, I mean, I'd say it's really the most important thing is just find your identity and find your sound, and don't follow any trends. Just do what you like to do, and just trust yourself that you'll find your audience. You know, touring is the best way to find your fans. And, you know, you look at artists like Prince or even like Bon Jovi. I don't know if you know his story, but I mean, he just played everywhere. I mean, Prince would get bottles thrown at him when they played. Like, people hated it, but he did it enough to where they caught on and he found his fan base.